999 and putting a lens in it as promised. So anyway, the process is really simple. This is what I use. Quick set Loctite 5-minute epoxy. It's twin tube, so it's really easy to use. Just push down the plunger, measure out equal amounts. As you see, you don't need much to do this. Put the cap back on it. Now to mix epoxy, I use a dental spatula. You can get these things at Harbor Freight. They're, I don't know, $2, something like that. Works really well for mixing epoxy. So the nice thing about it is you mix it by basically pulling it together. That way the footprint doesn't keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you can pretty much keep it in one place. 5-minute epoxy. This stuff is great. It will repair almost anything. If you have a pilot or cow catcher that's actually broken off the locomotive, you can fix it with this in 5 minutes. It makes a virtually instant, long-lasting repair. It'll bond almost anything to anything. Plastic, metal, metal to metal, metal to wood, wood to wood. Works really well. So anyway, what I'm going to do is mix this up really well. And the longer you mix it, the faster it will cure. Now it cures in 5 minutes. That being a relative term, it gets virtually solid in 5 minutes. The full cure doesn't happen for 24 hours, but you don't have to clamp it after 5 minutes. So anyway, I just mix this stuff up. Now what I've done is I've taken this 999 and I put a piece of blue painter's tape on the inside and pushed it down against the back of the front bezel. We don't want that epoxy leaking out. So I'm just going to pour a lens in here. Now it's really simple to do this. And the nice thing about it is you don't have to buy a replacement lens. A new lens will cost on eBay $4, $7. It seems really redundant to spend that much on a $10 locomotive. Or if you're making it out of parts, it seems really redundant to spend that much on it. Anyway, get this mixed up and it's ready to use. So I've got that piece of tape on the inside of that 999. So you just take this epoxy, get it on the spatula, and drip it down into the locomotive, right into that open hole. Try not to get any on the locomotive itself, just into the hole. As you see, let it come up right to the top. And if you do this right, you can actually make it domed. And that's it. Just let it set. And as it sets, that will solidify in about 5 minutes. It is transparent or translucent in any case. And you have effectively replaced the lens. Really, really quick to do this, as you see. And like I said, you can add one more drop and make it domed. If you do that just before it begins to really set, you can get a nice domed top on that. Anyway, it's really simple. It costs virtually nothing. You don't have to buy a lens. It comes out just absolutely perfectly smooth, as you see. And you have a replacement lens that'll never come out. It'll never get lost. It works absolutely perfectly. Really, really simple. And all done, of course, with 5-minute epoxy. It's really simple to do this. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video. It only takes a minute to do it. This will be running on the bench in just a few minutes. And the nice thing about it, after say about 10 minutes or so, you can reassemble this, and the heat from the light bulb will really accelerate the cure process. And this thing will be absolutely rock solid in just an hour or so. But in any case, 24 hours, and it'll never get lost. It'll never come out. It'll never discolor or crack. It works perfectly. It's a really, really easy replacement for a 999 lens. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video on this. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.